Hey, YouTube friends, welcome back to the second installment of ESPNU's College Town tutorial. This one's going to focus on strategy and development. ESPNU College Town is a Facebook based application that allows you to start, build, and run your own college. It's only been out a couple of weeks. Last week, when I reviewed it, there were about a half million people. Now there's over 1.8 million users. Me personally, I like to get uh, in on the ground floor of a new game because when you're in at the ground floor, it allows you advantages that people coming into the game later on don't have. There's things that there's tricks and tips that you can utilize that usually later on get closed up through different upgrades. So, with that being said, I'm going to take you through the basic strategy for an intermediate or beginner gaming player, and it's not hard to learn at all. We've got a tutorial on our group, and I'll share that information with you a little bit later, where you can get more information, strategy tips, and even get help from users just like yourself. First thing I'd like to do quickly is show you what some of the campuses actually look like. This one here is from one of my level one friends. Just started out. They've got the base level football stadium. They've got the level one gym. They've got a couple of academic buildings. They've got a mini dorm here, and they've got a sorority house and a quad. And there's another academic building over there. Um, that's a basic level building, and yours will look very similar when you're starting out. Here's another one, and this one, this one may look like it's a much higher level, but this is actually a level 8 person. Just starting out, they've got one, two, three large dormitories. They've got an upgraded football stadium, upgraded basketball stadium, some mini dorms over here. Nice shrubbery. So the cool thing about this game is that it's like art. It's like you can be your own Picasso over this campus. You can do whatever you want within the limits and parameters of the game. You can put in as much buildings as you want or less. You can also expand and upgrade your campus. Make sure that you come back to your game at least once a day to receive a daily cash bonus. That's very important and helps you to get to the next level that much faster. So just keeping this simple, you want to focus on two things, and this is whether you're beginner, advanced, expert level. You want to focus on XP or experience points, which allow you to actually get to the next level, to level up from level 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. And you want to focus on SP or spirit points. And this involves keeping the students on your campus happy and allowing your campus to grow. So, with that said, looking at XP points are required to reach each new level. You can get them through academic building construction, either building or upgrading to higher levels of construction, like taking a business school and upgrading it to a business department and so on. The next one is gaining it from academic building upgrades. So you construct, then you upgrade it. Venue hosting football, basketball, and they've got some pretty colorful venues like dog shows and that sort of thing. But hosting venues is a way to gain XP, which helps you get to the next level. Game challenges, which is one of my favorites, actually playing your friends head to head in a football game or basketball game and gaining XP from that. It also will show you at the top of the standings if you're good enough. Decorations um, and entertainment. Now, I am not going to focus that much on entertainment. I don't recommend that you focus on it that much at this time because the returns are low for what you get. I'm not going to go into it in great detail, but just to say that, I wouldn't focus on entertainment at this particular time. Now, I want to go and I want to focus on venue hosting as a means of gaining XP and also generating uh, cash as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go to my campus. This is a live shot of my campus. Um, it actually looks, what they, and I'll touch on this real quick. There are districts. Once you reach a certain level, you can unlock districts. This was my main district. This is actually, and this is my second district. There are more districts coming soon, which gives the game an opportunity to grow. So I'll just take you into my main campus real quick and just show you what that looks like, kind of all built up and fully built out. Well, pretty much there's some construction going on. Okay, good. It loaded. So you can see here, I've got a premium football stadium. You can actually you can and this one is a 24-hour game. It expires in 17 hours, and it's going to pay $31,000 after it's expired. Um, this here is a business school campus. It's got 9200, and I'll explain that in a little bit spirit. But let me go over to my second district, which is, and you can do whatever you want. I've made this my gaming district, so all of my venues happen right here. So you can see here that these have whistles. That means that the games have completed and that they're ready. So what you can do is, in this particular game that completed, gives me 200. It gives me 200 XP, which again helps me get to the next level. You can see here, if you look at my XP, I need, okay, come on, baby. Okay, I need 1244 XP to get to the next level. So each one of these venues is going to pay me 200 XP plus $20,000. So I click on that, and so it's got $20,000 and 200 XP. So I'm going to just keep clicking and collecting here. Okay, so that's an issue that comes up if you kind of click too much too fast. It'll do a synchronization. So I'm going to pause this for a second. Actually, it's doing it pretty fast now until it completes. Okay, so I'm gonna okay, so I actually leveled up here, and in this case, I've gotten $881,000 in cash. At the lower levels, and they haven't built out this far yet to actually give you. Usually, they say you can now expand this much, or you have this available to you. Well, at the level that I'm at, they have not actually added any more expansions to that as of yet. So I've actually went up to another level as I'm doing this video, and if I click here, you can see that before this was blue. So now I need 18,244 XP to get to the next level. So you can see each one of these venues we're actually paying out 200 XP. So XP is important, and you get nice bonuses when they've completed. And you also get Campus Cash, which allows you to buy premium items. Campus Cash is equivalent to Facebook credits. So I'm just gonna, after you're done with the game, after you've collected your money, you need to clean up, and it'll go through, and you actually get 2 XP for each stadium that you clean up, and they charge you a small fee for doing that cleanup. So, in essence, what just happened here was that I just made $240,000 from a 3 hour event that completed, plus I got 2,400 XP experience points, which helped me to get to the next level. So, what happens after the event ends? What I do is I just start the process right back over. I click Start Event, and you will see here that there are a couple of events to choose from. I like the basketball courts, and this is a strong strategy right now. Basketball courts over the football stadiums, because the basketball courts, that the return on your investment and time is much greater. The the two top paying events, ironically, one is a stage drama, and the other is a dog show. So the stage drama pays $20,000 and you get 200 XP. This is my favorite one for, if you don't have time to sit at the computer and click every 15 minutes. This one is the way to go. So I'm going to go ahead and start this event. Alright, and now if I just hover my mouse over here, I can see that this event will stop in 2 hours and 59 minutes. Now the secondary uh, ev venue event that I really like, if you want to really juice the revenue stream quickly, is the dog show. 3375 $3,375 for 15 minutes. Your return, for example, over those stadiums that I had, over 3 hours time, I can make probably about 100,000, 140, 150,000 more if I've got the time to do that than I can with the stage drama. So dog show, if you got the time, plus your XP is going to be much higher if you calculate that on a per hour basis. So I'd recommend that if you've got some time to actually do that. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and restart all my venues, and I'll be right back after I do that.